Hello everyone, and welcome to this brand new edition of The Tape for Thursday, September 28, 2017, the last take of the month. We're on going to October. I'm your host, Kendrick Dix. Once again, let's get started with the big story. The big story right now, I mean to say the lead story. Well, let's go to the lead story. That's the lead story now. Man, Donald Trump versus the world. Our own president. Many of y'all saying he is my president. Many of you saying he ain't my president. Well, at the end of the day, he's still the president. He's 45th president of the USA. Either you like it or you don't. So, hey, you can always move whenever you feel like it. But some of y'all like, yeah, get with the story. All right, I'm going to get with the story, okay. He is a very busy man and picks fights with athletes about kneeling down to the national anthem. Well, some cases you have the Golden State Warriors with their protest, well, some of them protesting, the NFL players, NBA, everyone's protesting. Well, Donald Trump had a message for them, and take a look.
When somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired. He's fired!
Wow, I never seen the President of the United States at a rally use a profane word just to get a reaction. Man, that makes me wonder, can I run for president? What profound words I can say? But anyway, the Donald can get away with it better than I can. They'll hold me accountable like, you're cussing, you're the president of the United States. What kind of man is that? Hey, that's what it is. Speaking of that, Donald Trump invited the Golden State Warriors, who are the current NBA champions, to the White House. Well, the Golden State Warriors had other plans. Take a look.
Because I don't think I don't want to go. I mean, that's kind of that's the nucleus of my belief. I think it's different. It's not just me going to the White House. If it was, this would be a pretty short conversation. But it's, like I said, it's the organization, it's the team, and it's hard to say because I don't know exactly what we're going to do. In lieu of, or if we do go, if we don't go, or whatever, but right. My beliefs stay the same, so I'll have a better answer for that once I can kind of understand where the group is too.
But I guess for my...
Yes, Stephen Curry said he does not want to go to the White House because of Trump. Man. And then Donald responded with this, take a look with the Twitter messages and stuff. He responded like, all right, we don't want you. And now Golden State Warriors sent a release statement saying that they don't want to go. It's about being not division. They believe the White House has got divisions. Yikes. And not inclusive. So that right there. And then on top of that, NBA's golden boy, Cleveland Cavaliers center LeBron James chipping in and called the president a bum. Oh my God, a bum. What kind of bum he is? Could he be a bum on the street? Could he be a cheap person as a bum, a cheapskate? Or are he doing drugs on the side to just sit a living? I don't think the president's doing drugs, but in those contents, what is considered a bum by LeBron to the president? Yeah. Oh my God. And then the president sent this Twitter reaction. Yikes. Everybody in the NFL and the NBA are getting to the president. Maybe Donald Trump's job is, with the things that ain't going so well, polarizing figure in those leagues, but he got a job already. He's the president of the United States, so that's kind of a lot under his belt right now. Let's move over to Chop Suit. All right, on Chop Suit, this week, Megyn Kelly debuts her brand new talk show. And Megyn Kelly talks about the struggles of being Megyn Kelly. Take a look.
Now, during the show, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about stories that have caught our attention. And we're going to be discussing them with you, things that you're going to be talking about over dinner that night, or over coffee with friends, or over a double martini before noon. Who am I to judge? It's inappropriate. If my producers and I do our jobs, you will find out what you need to know today to get yourself through the day, to have a laugh with us, a smile, sometimes a tear, and maybe a little hope to start your day. Some fun. That's what
Kelly announces that she is the new Oprah. She wants to be new Oprah. She's trying to, not be so hard, but be a little bit softer, a little bit, insensual with her feelings and stuff like that. Megyn, I'd rather you be that hard newswoman that can give me the story and give me the report, and I can think for myself and just go from there. But hey, it is what she is. But she's known for talking about this guy. Why did we bring this guy up? This guy is getting more press than ever, either good or bad. He don't care as long as he getting ratings. That's all that matters to him. Ratings. Ratings indeed. All right, we'll be right back. Welcome back to the tape. I'm your host, Kendrick Dix. Let's get to the political rundown. On the political rundown. Now, here in Alabama, we have a highly contested Senate race on the Republican side of the Republican primary. And Senator Luther Strange, who was Attorney General of the state and who paid for his seat, many people say he paid for it, many saying it was given to him. But either way it goes, he's still the senator of this great state. So Luther Strange must put up his seat for the election, running against Roy Moore, who's also a political figure here in Alabama. He was a former Chief Justice of the state. He was the man that wanted the Ten Commandments to be placed in Senate in the state Supreme Court, and a lot of uproar about that. Hey, it was there. Well, Challenger Roy Moore has some plans. Take a look for yourself.
I'm Roy Moore, and I approve this message. The same Washington insiders who don't like President Trump are trying to stop our campaign. They just don't like conservatives like us. They call us warmongers for wanting to rebuild the military, racists for securing our borders, bigots for recognizing the sanctity of marriage, and they call us foolish for believing in God. They're afraid I'm going to take our Alabama values to Washington, and I can't wait.
He looks for and he cannot wait to be that outsider and take over Alabama, such and such. But Roy Moore trying to get more votes by any means necessary. He even got Republican heavyweight Sarah Palin, and you know this guy.
Hi everyone, I'm Chuck Norris. I have played an action hero in my movies and on TV, but today I want to tell you about a real hero, Judge Roy Moore. Judge Roy Moore is a man of integrity. He has never backed down from standing for what is right. That is why the Washington establishment is spending millions of dollars in trying to defeat Judge Moore. So please join me in supporting Judge Roy Moore for the U.S. Senate.
Walker, Texas Ranger Chuck Norris giving his hand in to Roy Moore to win the election from Senator Luther Strange, who was given his seat or perhaps paid for his seat. But hold on right there. That ain't all that Senator Luther Strange doing. Senator Luther Strange got something up his sleeve.
President of the great United States of America, but a friend of mine. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Wow, this guy, we need to call the tape the Trump tape. Because everywhere this guy goes, he's in everybody's bin, everybody's pot. Talking about this guy. This is amazing. This is amazing. He is what he say he is. He loves ratings. Anything about it. But let's take a look. But look at what Trump said about Big Luther Strange.
Back and you're going to kick everyone's ass, and you're going to do great. You're going to.
Yes, he called him Big Luther Strange. He is indeed big. Man's a cheapskate too, but I didn't take that. But the only thing Roy Moore is that desperate to get votes for this election is he wants to enlist. I mean enlist. If you help get the vote out and vote for him, he will give you this. I know. Well, that means that I don't have to go to no gun show. I don't have to go to the pawn shop. I don't have to go to some rifle place to get my gun. I can just go and vote for this man, and I can register to win an AR-15 rifle. Sign me up. Sign me up indeed. Man, you ever think about that? That just for votes, and you will say, hey, we want to, if you vote for me, I'll make sure if you win, if I win, or if you register to win, you get a free gun. You can't ask for that. There's nothing that's better than that. Well, let's move over to this guy again. Man, it's the Trump's take again. He called out North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and used this term.
But we want nations that cooperate together to create better for all people. That's what we're all about, all people. And we can't have madmen out there shooting rockets all over the place. And by the way, Rocket Man should have been handled a long time ago.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. Oh yeah. You did. You said that word, Rocket Man. Now we know what the president's favorite song is. Elton John by Rocket Man. That Rocket Man by Elton John. You can't get any bigger than that. Oh man. All right, let's get to good news, bad news. All right, this is our new segment called Good News, Bad News. Now, let's talk about bad news, because I like the bad news first, and then get to the good news. Bad news is this man right here. This man right here. Yeah, this man is a total douche. This man worked at the hospital and he impregnated so many women in the hospital that they're having babies by this ugly albatross of a dude. Man, this dude.
To say, get that
What?
son of a bitch off.
There you go. Now see, me and the president can agree on one thing. This man is what he is, an SOB. Yes, this man right here is an SOB. How could you impregnate women? And looking at you, I see why you don't get dates. And finally, let's go to the good news section. Good news. It's reported that Kylie Jenner is pregnant with her first child with Travis Scott. Now, we know why Tiger was like, he would have considered knocked her up for so long if he was with her for so long. Why would she leave him and get with this dude? And he already got one scored up, won by the good guy for her. But hey, Tiger, it's always Black China. She's always available. But she's not with Rob no more. So you in good company again if you want to. All right, speaking of that, also who's pregnant is Toya Carter, Lil Wayne's first wife and first baby mama. She's pregnant for the second time, but we don't know about who. But I can draw a conclusion. It could be this guy again, or perhaps this guy. One of those two guys, because who knows? A third, you know, she can go on Maury and just say what she wants to say and be done with it. You never know. You never know. But congratulations to those two women out there with kids. See how motherhood, well, we know Toya, she's been around with motherhood. This is Kylie's first child, so we don't know how this gonna go. She's gonna be acting more like Kim. That's what we're gonna say. I'm just saying. All right, let's go. And finally, let's go to the viral video of the week. The viral video of the week is, okay, this, say for instance, you're in a, we all been in classroom fights. I'm guilty of being in a classroom fight many years ago. I'm not proud of it, but at the time, I had to do what I had to do in order to get my respect and get my acceptance. So, this dude, not this dude, but these two girls in Georgia, and this is a news story too as well. In Georgia, just go up in blows. Let's take a look.
Of an incident at Rome Middle School in Floyd County. The cell phone video appears to show two students fighting, with a teacher getting caught in the middle as the students repeatedly slapped each other. We have blurred the students' faces because of their ages.
Oh my gosh! Oh, that's terrible.
At first, school district officials told us they did not know what we were referring to. But after we sent them the video, the superintendent called and said they are, quote, aware of the incident, but had no further comment. That means no information on when it happened or the circumstances.
Where's all the respect gone for the people that are in authority over our children, you know, the teachers, the principals, law enforcement?
Residents we spoke with say the incident highlights what some teachers have to deal with.
Do you think she wants to come back? I don't know. You know, that's a tough call.
But they believe it was an isolated incident and say it's a good school.
Wow. These girls are fighting, and the lady in the middle of them, she's like she's in the Jerry Springer show. Wait. One more time. Oh my God, they fighting like it's Jerry Springer. What they are fighting about? Who's gonna do the first? Who's gonna do each other's homework? Or who's gonna get that first kiss from a boy? Or who knows who's gonna be the first, you know what, to be in the classroom? Yikes! But anyway, it's funny. It's funny to me. It's hilarious. Finding, scratching, and clawing. You need to go through that.